Hello everyone, my name is Jacoman, and most of my videos seem to start in this position, don't they? That is because today I am building a 10 by 10 vault door. This is going to be quite an insane project, let me assure you. Before I even built any of the redstone, this door is already looking pretty absolutely amazing. But as you can see back here, I have already made the slime and honey block layout for what I'm going to be doing to pull away each thing. So these slime blocks are going to pull back a certain number of blocks, these will pull back a certain number, these will pull back a certain number, these will pull back a certain number, and then once all that's done, all that will be left is going to be this side and this side. I have to like fly all the way around the door just to get the other side. These are getting pretty enormous. I honestly don't know how this one's going to work out, but we will see. I can already think of several ways it could go wrong, but it is looking pretty crazy. Yeah, okay, let's just do this. First things first, we gotta figure out the flying machine layout for how we're gonna do each side. This is gonna be the flying machine layout for these blocks here, and this should work. Look at that, yes it does, awesome. That pulls it back to exactly where I want it. Then all we need to do is have pistons along right here to push these blocks back in place. And this could get strange, because we also need pistons right here, pulling these blocks out of place. Pulling all these 10 blocks out of place, gosh. Okay, so yeah, let's get those in place quick. So the next part of the system I've laid out here, where basically when this all pulls back, this thing or this piston here will come back to this point right here, and then this double piston extender here will push it back into place, and then I'll figure out a way to trigger all of these to push all of the extra blocks back into place with the wall. So let's test this out quick. Yes. No. This. Oh gosh, this should be right here. So we'll also need to fire this. Oh wait. Oh, I see. So this actually needs to wait a moment. Alright, let's try this again. Turns out I had that whole row of pistons in the wrong place, so now I have it all in the right place, and if we set this thing off piece by piece, that'll be hard to activate. And the whole thing comes into place, but it also takes these two pistons with it, which is actually the same problem we had with our 8x8 piston door. So this is a good sign. That means we might be able to fix it the same way. Yeah, then it just comes back to here, and then we can just have two pistons here with some terracotta here to push it back. And actually, let's make these sticky pistons. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't help because the terracotta doesn't stick, right? Okay. Now, once these come to here, then we should be able to power this piston there using something from over here. Or these two pistons, I suppose. Okay, let's get out some observers here. So I had a bit of struggle trying to figure out how to power these two pistons, but I think I've figured something out here where we just have this thing moving along here, and then when it hits this block, those pistons power. Although this actually needs some delay as well, and we can actually even this out. There we go. Okay, so now those should all go at the same time. This actually might not need that much delay, but let's go ahead and power it and see what happens. Oh gosh, that was laggy. What? I think the pistons just powered too soon, so then it didn't actually push out. But now, if we power this piston again, yes, perfect. Okay, and then if we send the whole thing back, it should drag all the blocks back into place. Yes, perfect. Okay, now we'll go ahead and duplicate this on the other side, and then we'll work on the next section of the build, which is this part here. Okay, oh wait, no, we still need to work out these things. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I solved that problem now. If we go ahead and set this thing off. What happened there? Oh no. Crap. This whole machine was supposed to go back another block. Okay, that's a problem. We just need to shift everything back a block. Yes, okay, that works. Now we have the whole side down, and all we really have to do now is get this side, this top side, the second top side, and then these sides here, and then we're done. Although, now that I said that, it does sound like a lot more than just this, and this. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and copy this whole thing onto the other side, and then we'll start working on, I think, this top one here, and then the bottom one as well. But we want it to be the same general machine so that they work in the same time. There we go, that is all done. So now we can actually start working on this, and I think the first thing we gotta do is at least put some pistons down in place to show where the flying machines are gonna be. Suppose we could just leave it like this, I guess. I mean, that does work. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it like that. That's good, because that is 4, 4, 4. That's 12 right there, and that's 12 right there, and then we can just have 2 pistons right here, and then these can't push down, yeah, because these parts are in the way, because these are open. So that's why they need to have an open and close button, because these need to go in and then come out at certain times, or else nothing will work. Okay, so that's good. Let's finish this flying machine quick. I think this system should work if we send these off. Yeah, never mind. I gotta fix that. Okay, y'all, I've been working on how to pull up this top part for only the past, like, 24 hours or so. But, like seriously, I have been working on that because I just couldn't figure it out. But I think the problem was, I was trying to work out how to pull it up with flying machines, but I don't need to, because it's just 2 blocks below. So all I need, I mean, you can't really see it here, but all I need is a double piston extender to just grab these 12 blocks and pull them up, and then grab these 12 blocks and pull them up, and then a row of pistons to push the extra blocks back down. That's all I needed. And I was struggling to figure out how to keep these in place when the slime blocks of the flying machine pulled past and dragged them away, and it got really, really messy. And I'm just not going to go into it, but it was painful. It was a painful 24 hours, but I think I've got something here. So if we press this, no, okay, these went down too early for some reason. Why did they go down too early? Okay, I know this is a working method, because it has to be. I just need to figure out what to do about it. Okay, let's try out this slime block side here. I changed a couple of the blocks to transparent blocks. I don't know if that's going to change anything. No, it doesn't appear to have. Why is... Oh, that's so strange. I wonder, should I be doing this? Will that change anything? No, okay, that doesn't change anything at all. What's happening then? Okay, here, let's remake this. See if we can get this right. I have no clue what's gonna happen, but let's go ahead and try it out. I don't know if the button's too far away, but we'll just put it here. Okay, let's go. Yes? No. Okay. No, it's still too early. Why is it so early? You need to take a break, buddy. I still think that's too early. Ah, it's still too early. Bother. Okay, let's just add some more delay. Yes, okay, I think that worked. I just tested it and it went down, and then okay, let's just see. Yes. Okay, awesome. So now we just need to do that. We'll just okay. That's fine. It's totally fine. We could just do this. That's good. It's working. All right, great. So we'll just copy that onto this side, and then we can get moving on the bottom. Yeah, the bottom, because we still have to work on that. Nice. Okay. So the whole thing works now. It's all in place, and it all pulls up and pushes down at the exact right times, which is great. So now we just need to do that on the bottom side, which should be very, very simple. We just need to change some of this and get some pistons in place. And go. Nice. And up it goes. Perfect. Okay, very nice. So let's actually draw all the parts back that we have finished, just so we can clear up some things like this here, which we can do by doing that. Very nice. Oh, and then grab these as well. Okay, and then this, and then this. Beautiful. Okay, so now these two parts here are all we have to work on. Oh, we have to move this line, don't we? And we actually, I don't think we have to move this line here, but we definitely have to move this one. I think I can do that actually. That should be easy. Nice. Okay. So I made it more compact and has the same functionality. Okay, that's great. So now we can do this side here, which should be easy. We just need pistons along here to push the extra blocks down, and then this one we actually will need flying machines for this one. But I think the good news about this one, well, first off, it doesn't even need that many colors. Okay, but then also we can just pull this back like that. Well, okay, not have that, though, have that. And then pull this one back. And then we can have the flying machines pulling these blocks here instead of these blocks. That way it's not in the way of these things. Okay, perfect. And then we'll do something similar for down here as well. Well, not similar, exactly the same. And then this part will also be similar. Yeah, okay, well, let's worry about the side parts later. Let's just get this top and bottom flying machine parts finished right now. Okay, I think I've come up with a little bit of a system here. So when this thing comes up, this observer here is actually powering this piston, but then when it also comes up and hits this block, it will set set off this part here, which will then fire these pistons and push the extra blocks back into the ceiling. So if we set this off, I don't think anything should get stuck. It may need more delay. Should cut the cake. Okay, so if we send these all back down, very nice. That went perfectly in the center. Okay, good. And then we can send the whole thing back up again. It goes up and the extra blocks are pushed into place. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to pull this down and pull these out, which all should be, well, okay, these middle parts here might be a little bit more complicated with this flying machine and all, but I think we can manage something. Okay, let's just worry about the bottom for now. So we got the top working, that's great. We'll need a way to activate that, but we can worry about that later. Let's just get the bottom pistons and flying machines in place and then see if that works. Okay, we'll say I've come up with something of a machine. Hopefully it doesn't activate this at all, but if we send this down, no, what happened? Okay, I'm not sure what that was, but it still doesn't work. Why isn't this working? What is wrong with you? I'm so confused. Do we just need to extend it down further? Because I can do that, sir. If you so truly desire, I can do such a thing. It is within my grasp. And, oh wait, no, I need to go down one more block. There we go. Okay, so then, not that one, this one. It's still not working. Why is it still not working? What's the problem, man? Is it because this thing's also firing that thing? That actually might be the reason. Okay, I think that was working. Oh yeah, but yeah, see, as you can see, the floor is pushed up because these observers here force these pistons to shoot it up, which is really nice. And then if we send it all back up, well, of course, we'd have to send these up for... Crap. Yeah, okay, so we'll need to send those up at the same exact time, or it won't work. Okay. But yeah, that'll be easy. Okay, so we got that done. So those are up. And then we send the whole thing up. Yes, nice. And then, yep, it all goes into place. And then we can send the whole thing back down again. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So now that we got that done, we can get these out of the way. Quite literally. Okay, I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. But anyway, so seeing as this flying machine here in the middle would actually drag back these pistons here, I decided that we would just hook it up and just mirror what we did right here to push those pistons back. We would just mirror that onto this side here, which I have done, as you can see, so that when this piston, or when this thing comes fully back, like do that, and then that, and then that. Okay, that was a nightmare. I didn't actually make it back up at that point, so I had to rebuild everything by hand, but that's fine. It wasn't that bad. I actually just had to send the flying machine back and then put these gold blocks back in place. But in the process, I learned that this piston here cannot drag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, where is it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks. So we gotta come up with something else. Okay, I'm gonna test this quick, but make sure it don't go anywhere. So if we... Oh, crap. You know what I forgot? Okay, well, we'll fix that in a second. But if we send this off, it should go all the way back. Yes. Okay, that did not go at all as planned, but maybe this one will go better. Yes. Maybe. So if we send that forward and then send this off, that will go there, which is not where I wanted it to go. Wait, what? Oh, it's because of these wool blocks here. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, I think I have a solution to our dilemma. So if we send that forward, and then send that forward, and then send the whole thing forward, it stops there. Nothing is dragged with it. Beautiful, beautiful. And then if we send the whole thing back, everything works. Wait a second. What is this? What is this junk? Oh, come on. Why did that breaks every time? I don't know why. Strange. Okay, well, anyways. This moves to there anyways. But then these pistons get dragged to there, and then when I send this whole thing back, which should go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So if I send this whole thing back, yes, I just accidentally did it. Okay, so if we click this button, you can see those parts come in and the door closes, sort of. We still gotta bring these in and that. But then you can see if I hit this button again, then those all open up just like that. So we actually might not need a second button, which would be great, because it really does just complicate things. But so yeah, it's all the junk's on this side. I don't know why I put it all on this side. But so now what we need to do is, now that we have those in, we need to bring in these, and then, well, I guess we could also bring in these, or these while we're at it, and then we'll need to bring in these top ones as well. So side, top, side. So yeah, we need to do this section now as well as on the other side, which should be, oh no, actually never mind, we actually have to power quite a few things. Okay, this is going to be strange. I'll be back when it's done, I guess, because it's going to be, this might take a second. This might take a long time, actually. Okay, I've hooked everything up. There are lines of redstone going absolutely everywhere, and I just now realized, look how complex and integrated this thing is. I mean, there is so much happening. Look at this. There's so much happening on my screen right now. I just can't even. Okay, let's go ahead and test it out. I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen, but we'll see. I hope it's not too laggy. If it's too laggy, I'll do a second testing run so you guys can see it. Please be working. That I did not expect whatsoever. What happened? Oh, I never actually made anything to retract this, so it didn't retract at all. And then this didn't retract for what reason? I just like fly so far. I'm not sure why that one didn't retract. That should have retracted. Oh, you know what might have been the problem? Oh, this one probably needs to retract before this top one does. That makes sense, actually. So let's give this a bit more delay right here. I'm not sure how much we'll need. So actually, yeah, we don't really need that much delay. Okay, let's make it back up and try this again. Actually, no, let's not make it back up. Let's just reload the other backup and then make those changes again and then try it. Yeah. Okay, I made it back up. I connected everything, so now this middle part here is connected. This part here has delay, which then goes up to the top part, the top section, which pulls up the top part of the door. So now we should be completely ready to open this door up. Yeah, I think that's it. I made it back up, so let's go. No. Why? Why did that even come down? Did this thing come? Did it pulse twice? Why did that pulse twice? There's the walls and the ceiling, and it is looking fairly snazzy. Ooh, look at that. Ah, oh, beautiful. But then the sink is just way out of alignment. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, but yeah, hopefully I can do some fixing up here, maybe. Okay, I synced up some parts in the middle, and now I synced up some parts less in the middle, but we're just gonna press it and we're gonna pray that this works. Press and pray, come on. Ooh, the sink is so close between like this section and this section here. It is so close. But it's sync now. It's sync. Okay, I think the only thing that's not synced now is this section here and this section here, which are just like the top sections and the bottom sections. I don't know. But I think those are the only things that aren't synced right now. I'm actually kind of scared, so I'm gonna make it back up quick and go. It still happens way sooner. So where's the thing that goes to the top? This one here. Oh, there is so much delay in this thing. Why is there that much delay? Oh wait, no, it was because if there was any less delay, then it would get stuck on this thing and then it would break. So we literally just need to add more and more delay to this thing for now. So I actually don't know if we can add any more delay than that. Actually, we might be able to. We'll see. But let's go ahead and test it out. Oh, it still happened so much sooner. Man, how much delay do we need to add to this thing? I feel like 4 more ticks should actually do it. Okay, I think we'll just have to be satisfied with like... Okay, we're just gonna go with 1 tick. Let's see what that does. You know what? I'm happy with that. That wasn't that bad. But, hold on, let's see. Was it still early? If it was still early, we can... It was a little tiny bit early. Can we move this back to 2 ticks safely? Okay, you know what? We're gonna leave it at 2 ticks because I don't want to break this thing. I've come too far to break this thing, but oh man, this is great. I never thought I'd actually be able to build something like this. This is great. I'm so happy you watched. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, and if you really enjoyed it, then consider subscribing because that would help out a lot. Yeah, I'll see you next time.